So Fogachine, pretty much a surprise collection. All of a sudden, a beach live stream announced, and it was really beautiful. The music was really good, and it looked like a dream. Overall, this was not all it was meant to be for me, but that's really okay because all of a sudden, whenever collections drop and I look at new collections or fashion shows, I always keep one thing in mind, and that is that I don't have to like everything. I'll just like a few pieces of the collection, and that'll be enough for me. So what I really loved were some of the shorts that were shown. They were like layered pieces, had a little bit of slits on the side, very drapey, very, yeah, just floaty materials all around, and it just looked really good. As you can see here on the beige one, I hope they were going to do a black version as well, which would suit my style way more, as you guys know. But it just looks good, way more comfortable in summer and just not the easy cut shorts that everyone's wearing in summer. I want to do something different in means of styling in summer because I always think there's not much options to play around with as a man. And yeah, just change it around a little bit. So I'll definitely look into these shorts. And you guys know that I love sneakers, so I've also looked into those new, I think they're Kiss Grill sole boots. I don't know if that's the definitive name of what that collection is going to use, but there was, I think they showed black and some sort of red pinkish color. And I like the boots, I like the idea. I just wish it was more faded into the sneaker, so more, it's just not as a rough cut as it is right now. I do like it, but I would like a contrasting colors, as you guys know me. Pretty picky, want to have contrasting sneakers as opposed to my all black wardrobe. And those in white might be interesting, but on the other hand, maybe it's just not something for me. And what definitely caught my eye was, I think it's the same model who was wearing it. He was wearing a very drapey, floaty material, which looked awesome on this beach. As you can see in the shot right here, just with the wind, just looks perfect. No kidding, this really reminded me of Voldemort, as you see those black, like smoke drapes almost. And I think in the movie, Harry Potter movie, they used those really thin materials to make it look like everything was floaty. And it really works. I don't know what material this is supposed to be, or is going to be, or is, but it's just really cool looking. But then again, not that practical. I mean, when would you wear this? Are you gonna go to a bar with this on? Or I just don't see that happening. So cool piece for fashion show, and yeah, let's just see what comes out of it. So something that was included just as Converse was in the previous collection or previous collections. So the Converse collection got announced. So now he met Swamp God. Rick Owens lives close to him and he modeled for the show as well. And what he did was, of the deconstructed pieces of Rick Owens, just because they live close together and it was like a young entrepreneur, young person who makes clothing and it's basically like upcycling it. And Rick Owens invited him to his factory and just showed him around and said like, well, you can make stuff of all of these pieces, just show me what you can do. And I think that's what the Swamp God collection turns out to be. You see a lot of the bleach vomit prints that we've seen in the past, but weren't available that much. I think they sold out quite quickly, or weren't as popular in the time being. Right now it's pretty difficult to find. We see the red with the white bleach vomit or the black bleach vomit. And yeah, it's pretty interesting design. It reminds me of different brands, but it's just, yeah, two existing brands together and they're using already existing pieces and making something new of it. So it's a cool idea, not something for me, but you don't need my negative views on things. I like it that there's new stuff going on, and I'm pretty curious what you guys think of it. So I asked you what you thought of it, but I already made a poll on my community page or YouTube, which I thought was pretty interesting to see the results of, because, so I asked you what you guys thought about Fogachine 2022, and your response was mixed. I think around 30% of you replied that it was great, 30% was okay, and another 30% replied, I want to know where to buy Kiss boots for $300. Don't we all? pretty interesting to see, and I think it's a nice view to see what you guys think up front, so I can take it with me into the video, maybe into consideration of just to see where we're going, or maybe we can have discussion up front. So what I also realized when new collections are releasing is the surprise items that are going to be released, because just as the black fur cargo baskets and the gray suede Ramones, I didn't see on the runway show, and it's obvious because it won't attract that much attention. The cargo baskets in furwood, but like not the suede Ramones. So those small items who keep coming back because they're good designs, they always surprise me, but I feel like I'm talking about cargo baskets, Ramones, all the basic, really solid groundwork that Rick Owens has laid in front of us. Perhaps I want to expand a little bit more, because Rick Owens doesn't only make cargo baskets, Ramones, and bot shorts. He also makes a ton of more stuff that we should all definitely look into.